Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 17 Chelsea Career Mode. This is Season 1, Episode 4, and the final episode of the Chelsea Career Mode for Season 1. So, I just want to thank each and every one of you for all the fantastic support on the channel. As always, if you left a like or a really nice comment, I really do appreciate it. So, in today's episode, we're currently towards the end of the January transfer window. We don't have that much funds, so we don't have much to obviously buy some of the players on my shortlist. So, I did read through the suggestions, so I want to say a huge thanks to that. Now, for the amounts of money we have, the transfer budget, there was only about 3 or 4 players we could actually go for. That was Jamie Vardy, Samuel Eto'o and Fernando Torres. Bringing back Fernando Torres to Chelsea. I couldn't bring him back in my Liverpool career mode, believe it or not. He wouldn't sign a contract. So, in this Chelsea career mode, for some reason, he did. I don't know if it's in like the game files that he technically didn't play for Chelsea, but for some reason he wouldn't re-sign for Liverpool in my Liverpool career. However, he signed for Chelsea in mine. So we pick up Fernando Torres in January for a pretty cut fee. And in today's episode, we have a match against Sunderland, the last of the Premier League. And then we're going to recap the stats. I'll show you how the other leagues shaped up around the world. Who won the Champions League, the Europa League, who got relegated. I'll recap the stats and the squad report for you guys. So let me know in the comments, would you like to see Season 2 of the Chelsea Career Mode, or would you like to see another top European side? Like I've done before, we've done Man City, we've done Liverpool, we've done Barcelona. Let me know in the comments who I should move on to now. There's still PSG, there's still Bayern Munich, there's still Atletico Madrid, Juventus. In Italy, let me know in the comments. So we managed to sign 79 rated Fernando Torres. He's going to be playing in the match against Sunderland. He's going to be starting here today. I really wish he had his long hairstyle. It would really, really suit him back at Chelsea. So hopefully we can win the Premier League this season, and we'll see if we can go on a decent FA Cup run and maybe a Carling Cup. But like I said, I didn't have much fun, so there was only a limited amount of players I could get on my shortlist. Would have loved to get Jerome Boateng, maybe even Juan Mata. That would have been interesting to see how he would experiment in with the side. Griezmann signed for United for 87 million. Thiago joined Juventus for 37. Another top player going to Serie A, Bojan, for £28 million to Roma from Stoke City, the former Barcelona man. Managed to receive a pretty decent offer for Daniel Sturridge. There's no way in hell I'm going to be selling him, of course. Any other big transfers here? We're coming to the dying hours of the window. Fred joined Bayern Munich, another Shakhtar Donetsk man. The last one was Douglas Costa, and what an impact he had on the Bundesliga. It's insane. Oblak has signed for Arsenal for £69.5 million. They have their goalkeeper. But let's get stuck into the last match of the Premier League against Sunderland. Okay, guys, welcome to the last match of the Premier League against Sunderland. At home, we're going to be lifting the Premier League trophy at Stamford Bridge. We are the Premier League title winners. So we're currently 10 points clear of Spurs in second. This is probably one of my lowest title pushes. We're on 79 points on the last day. We kind of struggled in this series. There was a lot of draws, a lot of 1 and 2-0 victories. There wasn't any just absolute thumpings. I'm hoping here today against Sunderland we can just absolutely bash them. So, Manchester United are third, Man City are fourth. Who would have thought West Brom would have made top 5? That's insane. Liverpool 6th, Arsenal 8th, West Ham 9th, Everton 12th, Watford, Burnley and Hull getting relegated. Watford really surprised me. Sunderland finished in 14th. Eden Hazard is the top goal scorer, followed by Harry Kane and David Silva. Willian is currently in 5th with 13 goals. So Lanzini isn't even in the... no, he's only just in the top 10 now with 11 goals. 12 for Dimitri Payet. I guess we can show the assists. Willian with 10. Eden Hazard with 7. Courtois with the clean sheets. Okay, let's get stuck into Sunderland here today. We'll play the 3-5-2 formation. Now, I want to play with Fernando Torres. We did sign him in January. And we'll let Azpilicueta lift the Premier League trophy. So we'll drop down... I'm going to have to drop Batshuayi because I really want to start Torres in this match against Sunderland. De Bruyne up front, James at the cam, Eden Hazard on the left, Matic, Kante, Willian, Azpilicueta, David Luiz, Zuma. We've got Lukaku, Sturridge, Juan Cuadrado, Moses and Alonso. Or should I drop James and then chuck Daniel Sturridge on? That's what I'm sort of thinking. We'll play Torres on the right. So that's the team we're going to play with against Sunderland here today. Once we've finished with this, we're going to recap the stats. I'll show you how the other leagues shaped up around the world. And most importantly, I'll show you the squad report. Didn't that guy for Sunderland here used to play for Chelsea? I think he did. So we're playing at Stamford Bridge. It's an overcast day. Anthony Taylor is the manager. Let's get stuck into David Moyes' side, who he managed to actually keep up, which is interesting. And let's lift the Premier League trophy for Chelsea. Okay, guys, welcome to match day. Welcome to the final match of the Premier League against Sunderland. Let's see who they're fielding. James Rodriguez, Kevin De Bruyne, Fernando Torres, ready to go in the FIFA 17 kit for Chelsea. Looks quite good. I would have loved to sign him in my Liverpool career mode. I kind of felt it seems a lot more fitting for him to be at Liverpool than Chelsea. But regardless, so let's see who David Moyes has fielded. He's playing a 4-3-3. Fekir up front. Okay, I think he plays for Olympique Lyon. He's a Frenchman. He could very well play for Marseille. I can't remember off the top of my head. Who really cares? Barini on the right. Paddy McNair in the defensive midfield. Chirikov. Van Aanholt. He used to play for Chelsea as well at some point, if I'm aware. Correct me if I'm wrong. Jordan Pickford, Dilo, Balul. I don't even know how to say that defender. Then Kone, but he definitely was a Chelsea player before signing for Sunderland. Both of the left back and the left centre back. De Bruyne. Back to Willian. He's really been opened up here, but he might be offside. And the Sunderland defence clears quite clearly. Very dangerous, though, doing that while one of my players was going for the header. From the corner kick, Eden Hazard pops it into the box. Can someone get to it? It's only going to go as far as De Bruyne from the corner kick. It's going to come back to De Bruyne. Torres! Oh, my God. Hits Jordan Pickford straight on. De Bruyne with the ball in. Whoever was at the back post only got it just into Torres, but it's going to be a goal kick for Sunderland. That was a close one. Kante on the ball. Finds James. He slips his man. Matic. Torres. Whipping and weaving. Has he just put James in? Oh my God. Van Aanholt has just saved the 1-0 up there. De Bruyne on the ball. James. Torres. Can he break away? Finds James with the cutback. And Jordan Pickford has an amazing save against the Colombian. Torres finds James. He turns his man. Hits with his right. But it wasn't to be. Willian whips it into the box. And it's not going to get it to anyone, unfortunately. Willian. De Bruyne. They're really sitting back here. Come on, De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne makes it 1-0. They were really sitting back. We just had to get some nice, small, intricate passes up. And he... okay, did he clip the Sunderland defender there? I think he might have. And then it's just popped it wide of Pickford there. Caught him on the underarm. And absolutely... yeah, there was an own goal on Kone. Oh, wow, that was a huge deflection. We're 1-0 up against Sunderland. Finally, we've broken through with a deflection from a Kevin De Bruyne strike. Torres sees the run of Eden Hazard. And what is that woeful shit? A clear-cut penalty, Kone. Getting the own goal and then sliding in like that. I don't know what the AI was thinking there, but they do put in some stupid slide tackles quite often. So who's got my best penalty? What's got the best penalties here? It's Eden Hazard. Right, let's let him step up. Or should we let Torres? I think we should let Torres try and score, even though he's not the best. Let's put it into the bottom right. Torres misses the penalty. Typical Torres fashion, and we're still only 1-0. I shouldn't have done that in hindsight, I guess. Eden Hazard at the edge of the area. Whew. A little bit too ambitious, if I do say so myself. Had a bit of space, trying to claim the penalty. He was really robbed at. Breaking away. Come on, just get some passes up. Trying to create some space. James gets his shot blocked. There's going to be another corner kick. We haven't been very convincing from corner kicks this season. De Bruyne is going to step up for it. Pickford with the save, but Eden Hazard with the scoop turn gets done by Jack Rodwell, unfortunately. Right, it's time to make some substitutions. I'm going to bring on Daniel Sturridge. I'm also going to bring on Romelu Lukaku for James, and we'll switch it like this. 86 rated Lukaku is. Diego Costa's 86. We've got Moses, we've got Alonso, and we have one Cuadrado. Should I bring on Alonso or Cuadrado? I'm going to bring on Cuadrado for Eden Hazard, and we'll switch it. We'll leave it like that. Lukaku. Sturridge. We just need to get some nice passing up here, and someone can score. But the pass was cut out by Jack Rodwell, and we've got another corner kick. We're just not very good at converting them, I guess. Try and get to the edge of the box and try whip it in, Willian. Okay, what's happened here? It's offside. De Bruyne has just found Romelu Lukaku. He's got to score from this. Lukaku. How was Pickford saved? Oh, no, he's still on it. Oh, just really the story of our season. We have not been clinical enough in front of goal. And that shot just getting blocked there as well. Come on, Sturridge. Okay, guys, the full-time whistle has blown. And we have won the Premier League with Chelsea. Don't get me wrong, like, I love playing with this Chelsea squad. It's been one of my favourites, but I just didn't play well with it. I really, really enjoyed having Lukaku, Sturridge, Torres, De Bruyne back, and James, but maybe I was playing too many people out of position, maybe I was being a little bit too ambitious. But we managed to, like, I really wanted to romp someone with this Chelsea side, absolutely relentlessly. But there was just a lot of 0-0 draws, or just draws, and only 1-0 victories, which you kind of want to see those because it is realistic. But then you wanted like a couple of rompings just to see a bit of a goal montage compared to like other career modes. But hey, I've enjoyed this Chelsea career mode. It's been a little bit different. Of course, the AI couldn't catch me at all because they're fucking idiots and can't win a match to save their life against other AI. But Aspilicueta is going to be lifting the Premier League trophy for Chelsea. And now we're going to get into some stats, of course. So, let me know in the comments, would you like to see Season 2 of the Chelsea career mode, or would you like me to move on to another top European side? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll watch a little bit more of the festivities, bringing... we'll have a little bit more of the festivities, and then we'll run into some stats. So I hope you enjoyed me bringing back Kevin De Bruyne, James Rodriguez, Lukaku, Torres, Juan Cuadrado, and... who was the other one? Who did we bring back from the loan? Juan Cuadrado. I can't... who was the other person we brought back from the loan? I can't remember. Who cares? I forget so many players' names at the top of my head. I do a lot of career modes, so I do apologise. But that's enough of the festivities. I think we've won the Premier League. We've won our main objective for this season with a pretty convincing Chelsea side, if I do say so myself. What a squad it was as well. We made so much money in the summer. 9-6, 3-1. Yeah, we absolutely dominated them. But guys, now let's move along and get into some stats. Okay guys, welcome to the stat portion of the video. So, we won the Premier League. Spurs were second, followed by Man United, Man City, Arsenal, West Ham in sixth. West Brom, oh wow, they rocketed to seventh after just that one match. Wow. Check out how many teams were on 56 to 55 points. That's just nuts. Watford, Burnley and Hull still getting relegated, of course. Eden Hazard is the top goal scorer. Pat yourselves on the back if you got that right. Willian with the assists. Let's have a look at the other leagues. We managed to win the FA Cup 2-1. We had a pretty decent cup run. We also managed to win the EFL. We won not the treble, but a treble in England. In the Champions League, Bayer Leverkusen won. Wow. You would think you would see a Bayer Leverkusen and Olympic Lyon Europa League, but Champions League, that's nuts. Olympic Lyon knocked out Dortmund, Napoli, and Benfica. Holy crap. Leverkusen knocked out Madrid, Roma, and Leicester. Lille won the Europa League, knocking out... They had a really good run. They knocked out PSG, Besiktas, and West Ham. AZ knocked out Sassuolo, Borussia Mönchengladbach, and Genk. United lost to Schalke in the round of 16. Let's have a look at the stats now, shall we? This is the squad. Not at peak form because Torres is in here, but let's change things up a bit. You might as well pause and have a look at the squad in its entirety. Yeah, I don't know if I like the three at the back formation, the 3-4-3 that I was trying to replicate in this series. It didn't really come off as I planned, but it was pretty ambitious to say. So like I've been saying, the 4-3-3 and the 3-5-2, the 3 at the back doesn't really work with FIFA because you play a 3 in attack and a 5 in defense. So Courtois went up a +2. Zuma did as well. Kante with just the 1. Eden Hazard with 24 goals +2. James with 9 goals +2. De Bruyne with 6 goals +2. Costa with 12. Moses. Daniel Sturridge with 5. Lukaku with 2 at better +2. What else we got here? Batshuayi with a +2. Didn't score a goal. Musonda. Holy crap. 80 overall. 5-star weak foot, 5-star skill move. This guy's a fucking legend. Ashley Cole gets an 8.0 for his 1 appearance. Van Ginkel's gone up. Barber. Christensen. There's the squad report there. Let's go through the transfers. We had a pretty crazy transfer window. We signed De Bruyne, was the biggest. Griezmann to United, Rodriguez, James to Chelsea, Oblak to Arsenal, David Alaba to Juventus. We sold Cesc Fabregas for £45 million to Madrid. Eriksen moved to Bayern for 38. Coutinho to Juventus for 37, along with Thiago. Pedro for 34.5. Mertens to Man City. There was a couple of big transfers in there. Strootman to Real. Remy to Sevilla for £21 million. I guess we can go and sell. Who's my most valuable player? Hazard, Courtois, James, and De Bruyne. Let's have a look at the finances. Who made the most money? We managed to sell 3.7 million in shirts. Hazard, Rodriguez, De Bruyne. I'm surprised James sold more shirts than De Bruyne. You think De Bruyne would, being half English, Premier League. Maybe because he, I don't know, played for Man City. I don't know why that is. Okay. We hit our shirt sale. The youth objectives are sort of irrelevant. We qualified for Champions League. They want me to hit the Champions League in a couple of seasons. We won the Premier League. We won the FA Cup and the Carling Cup, which is excellent. Let's move to the other leagues now. Actually, before I do that, let's move for the team statistics for Chelsea. Okay. So, Hazard with the goals, followed by Willian, Diego Costa, James, and Cuadrado. Kante drawing. He scored an absolute banger in the first episode. Willian with the assist, Hazard, Kante, and Matic. Really? Huh. That's fascinating. So let's have a look at how the other leagues shaped up around the world. So Salzburg won the Austrian League. Copenhagen won the Danish League. Who got promoted? Newcastle, Norwich, and Aston Villa. Pretty predictable. Olympic Lyon won the French League. Wow. And also getting to the Champions League final. Bayer Leverkusen won the Europa League. Oh no, they did. Yeah, it was Bayer Leverkusen and Olympic Lyon Champions League final. So Carlo Ancelotti's Bayern Munich won the Bundesliga. Bayer Leverkusen winning the Champions League, but in fourth. I'm sure they're quite happy to take that. Juventus winning the Italian League. What about down in Spain? PSV Eindhoven won the Dutch League. Sporting, won the Portuguese League by a point. Zenit won the Russian League. Celtic winning the Scottish League. Real Madrid winning the La Liga, followed by Sevilla in third. Basel winning the Swiss League, Galatasaray winning the Turkish League. You're most welcome to pause and have a look at any. You're most welcome to go back and pause and have a look at any portion of this squad video, this stat portion of the video here. Here are some of the news articles if you're curious. Hazard wins the Golden Boot. Yeah, it's time to end Season 1 here. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see Season 2. Haven't really decided just yet if I will do it. I might just move on to another European side unless there's sort of like an over-resounding response. But guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like and a comment if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new around here. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. I do recommend my Patreon Steam group. Go and check out the Steam group. Come and join the community. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And we'll quickly just read my last of the inbox. And then I'm going to have to say goodbye, unfortunately, to Season 1 of the Chelsea career mode. Taking a little bit to load here towards the end. We want a manager role. It's because we've got so many players returning from loan. That's why it's kind of insane. Right, let's end the season there. We hope to even... Yeah, we hope to do even better next year. We feel that you're still the right man for the job. Perfecto. Courtois speculation to... Okay, so there might be a problem with Courtois next season if we do Season 2. But guys, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. My name has been Simpzy. Take care. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Reus. Holy shit.